a made-for-TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Hits it from three-point range.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe.
How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington How is it?
Well, guys.
He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for Beal.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Diallo out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for the Wizards, Aaron Baines out there with Saric. Then there's Breezie. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Brent, talk about the length of the season. Commissioner Silver is also considering proposals to shrink the season. What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting, and I'm not sure financially how the league goes back from an 82-game season and ticket sales and revenue and television and how they kind of unwind what it is they've agreed to. But 70 games to me in terms of the competition, Kevin, in terms of the elevated play of the star players on a nightly basis, the fact that you probably get stars to appear in every game and not be sat out for load management and things like that. I think overall it'd be pretty healthy.
Here's Breezie after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Oubre passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Puts one up from 19. Here's Diallo, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Booker against Beal. Rubio outside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Buries the long-range jumper. And this game is tied up now.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that one is good. Breezie's got his second basket of the night.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Diallo. Over Saric. Diallo no good. Saric against Rubio. Saric finds Beal. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 5.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
The pass to Diallo. Oubre with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Rubio. A three-pointer off the mark.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Booker to the cup with confidence. Feels like he can beat anybody off the dribble right now.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. And it's good, 2 points. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Indiana.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here's Easy Breezy. He has 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Great for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
So for the Suns, Bridges is checked in for Oubre, and it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. Pass to Easy Breezy. Inside, passes to Beal. Over to the left wing. Here's Easy Breezy, and off the fire, and in it goes. Easy Breezy's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Well, when you look at the skill set of Tyler Johnson, he really is the epitome of a catalyst. Comes in full energy every time, and if he's hitting his shots, you just ride that wave of scoring.
The first free throw is good. And with Johnson, Greg, you never know how on his shot will be day to day.
And that's okay. Teams need a player who can carry them off the bench when they get it going. Johnson is a bit of a microwave that heats up immediately, but if he's cold, you simply drop back the minutes for that game.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Davis Bertans comes in for Aaron Baines, and Harkless is subbed in for Hachimura. And Washington again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Johnson outside to the paint. Kaminsky. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
I just really like how Tyler distributes the basketball, skilled at quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
To the inside. It's deflected. They retain possession. And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Dario Saric. Now here's Booker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Good on the shot.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Beal against Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points for Bradley Beal.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Suns moving the ball around. Booker looking around. 5 on the clock. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the triple.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Easy Breezy passes to Bertans. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Kaminsky. No good from Easy Breezy.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Hits it from three-point range.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Johnson dishes to Booker. On the wing, Johnson. Booker outside. Shoots over Beal. No good from Booker. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Well, it's a new front office in Washington, and Greg, they've got their work cut out for them.
John Wall's huge Supermax contract as he deals with the Achilles injury. Tough questions to be answered about the direction they're going to take talent-wise.
Troy Brown's checked in for Washington. Wall comes in for Bradley Beal. And the Suns making a change here. Wizards leading by 5. And Wall kicks to Brown. Outside, Wall. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Jerome, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Easy Breezy, who's guarded by Johnson. Johnson over to help, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And here are the Suns now. Suns trail by 6. Kicks it to Bridges. Six to shoot. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wall passes to Easy Breezy. Shoots the 3. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Johnson. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively.
Here's Booker. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ryan is out there with Johnson. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. Here's Easy Breezy. 14 points for him. Drains the 19-footer. Easy Breezy's got 16. Suns leading by 6. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Easy Breezy in the last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 45 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, it's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Clock is at 3. Here's Bryant. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson against Beal. Pass to Booker. There's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. And a nice shot there from distance. Every shot in his arsenal, Devin Booker, is pretty impressive. He can shoot it from deep. He moves well without the basketball. He can create with others. He is a young offensive force and is an interesting player to watch in terms of what develops next.
And here's a good chance now to show you the rookies that in the second half of the season have been getting it done at the free throw line. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
No doubt he's earned his spot among the great rookie free throw shooters through hard work and repetition.
Free throw good, Booker. And Brent, with Booker, the ball handling and creativity he has puts him among the elite guards in the league.
You wonder if Phoenix can find a way to get some more talent around Devin Booker. What happens when all of the attention is not on him? He's already proven he's a great scorer. Where else can he go?
For Phoenix, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. He's off on the first. Kaminsky is checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Easy Breezy passes to Hachimura. That's good from Booker on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Easy Breezy passes to Saric. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it, and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And all of those guys,
right?
yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin. On top of that, you talked about their physical nature and stature. I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Easy Breezy. Now Bridges, 17 points in the game. Booker outside, just 5 on the clock. The pass to Kaminsky. From deep three-point range, Suns keep it alive. Johnson. Some solid defense from Saric.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates that think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Beal against Booker. Johnson outside. Here's the 3. And no good. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Washington, Hachimura out there with Sharge. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Baines in its center. Booker finds Diallo. Back to Booker. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, Booker filling it up quickly here tonight. You got to respect the versatility, especially how dangerous he is on the offensive end.
Beal, the pass to Easy Breezy. Shot on the wing. Again, the Wizards score.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And Bryant kicks to Diallo. Over Sharge. Diallo, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Easy Breezy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Easy Breezy's got 30 points. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight.
Look at all the coaching changes that the Suns have had through the years, and some of these young players have heard a lot of voices. 7 in the last 8 years, and the team's performance has shown that kind of inconsistency with up and down seasons.
Inside, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Booker with no one around, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Suns leading by 4. Booker outside. Back to Rubio. Bryant trying to free himself up. And the basket by Rubio. And all the system changes have really affected the Suns scouting department.
Really difficult to fill out a roster when you've got coaching changes and philosophies that come about, and some guys simply just don't fit. So maybe they settle in here, find the right guys to do the right things, and get themselves back into the playoffs.
For the Wizards, Maurice Harkless is checked in for Sharge. Troy Brown comes in for Hachimura. And John Wall subbed in for Bradley Beal. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Washington again turning it over.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the player.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Kaminsky. Fade away. Bryant trying to free himself up. And that one hits back iron. Here's Easy Breezy. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Jerome. Covered by Wall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year. Not in any given game. So it's very, very,
no kidding.
Very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that Players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock, and I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. Clock at 4, and the basket by Kaminsky.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And here's Wall. He's got 8. Easy breezy passes to Wall. Here's easy breezy. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's easy breezy. Good on the jump shot. Easy breezy's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Bryant looking over the floor. Johnson outside. Bryant with it. 11 points in the game. The 3. Jerome. No good. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Washington making some changes. Sharge comes in for C.J. Miles. And Bradley Beal subbed in for John Wall.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's the floater. And Johnson lays it in. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the D might want to wake up to that Tyler Johnson floater. He puts that up there just with the right amount of touch to get it to go. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Diallo kicks to Bridges. For 3, Booker. Rebound, Washington. Berton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Both free throws good from Easy Breezy.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up top, Diallo. Covered by Sharch. Now here's Diallo. He's got 6. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Sharch. Yep, that one goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Shaq Diallo is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in at the point. Passes it to Diallo. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Easy Breezy. Johnson with the block.
Well, Tyler Johnson getting up fast to block that one. Suns on defense. It's a 13-point game.
And stolen by Booker. Now, here's Bridges. Defense right on him. And another shot, and Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There are times when Johnson can be instant offense off the bench along with shooting a high percentage. So if he's feeling it, get him the ball.
Beal the pass to Easy Breezy, and it's blocked. Johnson against Beal. The drive by Booker. He gets it in there. Booker's got 21.
He looks to score all the time, and easy ones there for Booker.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Booker. Fires from deep. And another miss by Washington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Bridges. Defense is right there. Johnson left side. Up again. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Wizards with another miss. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Like it when there's aggressive play from Johnson. He definitely gets hit right there and still takes it to the rim.
And the Suns making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Tyler Johnson. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by Rubio. Offensive rebound, Baines, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Baines has got his first points of the game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Rubio finds Booker. Now here's Kaminsky. He's covered by Beal. Rubio outside. Clock at 6. Over Saric. Phoenix no good that time either.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the free throw, no good. Ray, you know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish leagues. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional careers. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Wizards trail by 19. Easy Breezy passes to Saric, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Both good from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Diallo. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. Here's Easy Breezy. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Easy Breezy's got 44.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And there's the pass to Diallo. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Rubio. They get a hand on it. Booker against Beal. Shoots from 12. Saric grabs the board.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Count it.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Passes it to Kaminsky. The dish to Booker. Over Saric. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 23 points.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Here's Easy Breezy, covered by Rubio. Easy Breezy passes to Baines. Rebound by the Suns. Kaminsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Now Kaminsky. To the paint. Here's Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 25 points in the game.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Easy Breezy. Here's Oubre. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. Wizards trail by 19. Baines passes to Easy Breezy. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Oubre outside. Rubio outside, beyond the arc. That shot no good, and it's Washington the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
He kicks to Booker. Shoots over Beal. No good from Booker. Washington has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Phoenix calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Tyler Johnson.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And who'd have thought he'd be the guy to shake them out of this losing streak? Maybe that's been the problem. He hasn't been playing as big a role as he should have. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 15. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Easy breezy passes to Hachimura. At the top of the key, Baines. Here's Easy Breezy. Plays it up off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 56 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Diallo. Oubre outside. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Easy Breezy. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Booker against Beal. And here's Booker. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
You've got that meet and greet with the season ticket holders now.
Locker room tour?
Yeah.
Are they in there already?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. Let me talk to the fans right
No
quick.
problem.
In
See
a
you
second.
there.
All right.
Right here, you're the best, bro. Straight as day. Mine too. We love you, Jay. You got a picture, bro?
Hey, got a minute? Need you for some media stuff.
All right, I'll see you in there.
All right.
All right.
Tough loss, Jay. Looked like you played really strong individual defense, but your teammates weren't able to follow suit. What do you say to the guys after a game like that?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, what do you say to your teammates when they let you down like they did out there tonight?
Let me down. Nobody let me down, man. We win some and we lose some. And when we win and we lose together. It's not just one person's fault, man.
Come on, you gotta be a little upset, don't you?
Nope. Next question.